there were items
We're just
found
joining
at
the show
property
a
marked
little
top
late.
secret, and confidential. But the fascinating part is there is an entire
What I'm
table
doing
at the
is
end after the pictures of the boxes being
We're just
stored.
doing. I'm just
in
doing
the,
a little
in the turlet
quickie. Oh.
and all that breaks down each of these documents and their importance. And where there were 27 documents, and this is after they had lied and said this is when the criming starts.
Thank you for breaking it down. How
and all the stuff that he was showing
just
to
testing
people
a few
before then.
things.
Apparently, that's relatively off the table.
And
It's just the part after the subpoena that he's in trouble for. So all the delay and obfuscation and all the stuff and the attempts at it, by the way, is another charge entirely. Trump's office, they found 27 documents. 6 top secret, 18 were secret, 3 were confidential. In the storage room, they found 75, 11 top secret, 36 secret, 28 confidential. These documents included
where are you going
and are not limited to information on our nuclear program and our allies' nuclear program.
Am I going to a different?
Contained, according to Trump, on tape.
Okay, so it's going out
detailed
there.
plans for a retaliatory attack against
Sorry, guys,
Iran.
I'm just trying to figure out why all of a
if Iran
sudden
attacked Israel or
one of the
one of our
servers
ships,
is not going to the
we
right
have a plan
spot, it looks
to,
like.
which I think would, if I'm not mistaken, would be fairly useful if you were Iran. And a bunch of them have no foreign, which sounds like, when you're trying to avoid an untoward behavior.
Right now.
Have no
Okay,
foreign,
so it's
which
working
sounds like,
perfectly.
no foreign, when you're trying to hide.
Sorry about that.
Only American
Just trying to make sure everything's
only
working, and it
Americans
is
can see this,
working.
and attached to it is
Weird.
special access privileges, which is neat
One
to
of
know.
mine is like showing up perfectly in one stream source, but not showing up in the other one.
People
Sorry
writing
about
books
that.
on Mark Meadows and staffers at Mar-a-Lago with no security clearance. I don't know how they fall in under the need to know category. Maybe I can't wait for the trial. It must be televised. I want to hear the explanation. Trump has to testify. It has to be on film. It's his OJ moment. He can finally prove to everyone that he's innocent.
Moment, thank you.
And he said so. That should be enough. Now he can say
right,
so under oath.
It is going there, and it's going there.
Because I don't know if people
so
know
it's
this,
working
but
fine.
all the stuff he said about this stuff so far has not been under oath.
I still don't get why.
Curiously, doesn't have to be true or attested to as true with legal consequences, the way, say, an indictment does, or the way a search warrant does. And there's the House Judiciary broke down a couple of things that are even more fascinating about some of the stuff, because this is not all the classified documents. These are the ones they can talk about, that they can even reference the existence of. So, House Judiciary opens this, basically opens up their files and says, here's some of the testimony that we had. It's not anything that's going to get anybody in trouble, as it were. Here's a line of question and answer. They're talking to, at this point, hold on, they're talking to the assistant director, the assistant director of the FBI, D'Antuono, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He was aware that he might not even have clearance to see some of the stuff that was there. And the problem was they were gathering top secret documents to protect them from, quote, spillage.
No, that's not making any sense.
When NatSec info is in the wind.
Okay, so I've gotten some viewership.
The more people it reaches, the more dangerous.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on, guys.
So, question.
We're doing a little.
So the foremost concern at this point was restoring those documents to their authorized. And he goes, correct. Yeah, any type of spillage in a sense, right? Using the classified term spillage of classified documents or potential spillage of classified documents is a concern for national security purposes. We want to get those documents back. We want to make sure that the people that are viewing the documents have the respective clearances. That's why I never looked at any of the documents. I don't believe I had the clearance for some of them, and I didn't want to look at them, right?
Wow.
So
Okay,
I didn't want to cause
weird.
that more spillage.
I cannot
Democratic
get
staff
to
question.
actually show
you said
me.
you didn't think you had the clearance to look at those documents. Answer. My clearances are top secret, SCI, but there's a lot of other clearances. I believe that the documents are hitting against that It's just there's experts. I rely on my experts, and my experts are my squad. So other compartments. Is it fair to say? He goes, yeah, I believe so. So like more classifications, differently classified compartments. Answer. That was my understanding of what some of the documents were. Yes, but I'm not sure all the classifications are. So that's not my forte. Okay, thank you. Yep. So they were aware of, from the information that they had, that this would be above his classification, his ability to look at stuff. So he had to pass it on. They literally had to like carry this stuff over and look up. And then later on, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering, they literally had to like clearances where carry this stuff over and look up. And then later on, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering, Jack Smith people.
All right.
These
so
are the ones
sorry
we can
about
tell you
that. I'm just trying to get a couple of things working on them.
But this is what we can tell you about
and it's
these
just
things. Okay, and then later
kind
on,
of frustrating sometimes. It's like it works here, works here.
This is the question. The former president was physically president.
What Hal is doing is breaking it
for
down
a key act of potential obstruction.
Because I'm sorry,
and
it's
this
true.
Is what I think was in Pine Hall,
bullshit.
More than likely.
This man just
okay. Wow. I know you've already said that you were not present on June 3rd at Mar-a-Lago, correct? Answer, I was not. No, this is one of his attorneys, I believe. Are you aware that during the same meeting where the certification was given to the DOJ officials, FBI and DOJ officials asked the attorney for Mr. Trump whether they could see the storage room where these documents had been stored? I was told that yes.
And they're saying what happened.
Is it fair to say that the reason they wanted to see it is because part of their investigation was to assess how those documents were being stored and whether they were secure? Absolutely, yeah. If they were classified documents, we wanted to see them, and they wanted to see if there is, a security around those, like a SCIF. Yeah. If they're classified documents, they should be in a SCIF. They should be locked behind, in safes and stuff like that.
Spaces.
If they're stuck in there, but they're getting information that we have all the documents. All right. So I believed it was the FBI agents,
I'm just making sure everything's working. It's not a radio show.